to the strategy I believe you would also adopt, which I've used and it's not working bad, it's not doing bad for me. And some of you have actually copied things I do. You should be able to testify to this that, oh, I think when it comes to like the few members I've actually invested into, the reward has really been worth it for me. So what is that thing that we should be talking about now? Right? It is not by splitting capital into 100 parts, 1,000 parts. That will not eventually save you. So what you could do is this. First and foremost, you don't need to split your capital too thin like that. Okay? Just erase that from your mind. You don't need to stretch, you don't need to like spread the capital too thin like that. Now, instead of chasing the new guys in town, instead of chasing them and looking for the latest one, let me even show something real quick on Dexscreener. If you look at the new peers, click on new peers now. Okay, then go to newest. This is newest, right? If you check newest, you see that 8 minutes ago, a Memecoin was deployed. 19 minutes ago, 30 something minutes ago, newest being deployed almost every time. You see that 3 hours ago, 7 hours ago. And if you go to CoinMarketCap like this is CoinMarketCap right here. You will see that CoinMarketCap says they recognize 2.4 million cryptocurrencies. Right? If everybody, is buying one cryptocurrency, it will be enough to go around in the Ekiti states. Like if you are giving one cryptocurrency according to what is recommended by this guy, so one person in that state, you will enough to go around. Just to show you, the enormous amount of new coins that gets into the market like every day. Very kind of overwhelming, really overwhelming. So now look at this. This is what CoinMarket can see. I can bet you that we have more than this. We have like 10 times more coins than this. Like about 24 million coins in the crypto space. Okay, many of them they are here. Yeah, they are here. Many of them. Some are not even here. Other places. You get it. So now, what you be doing different this time around? If dividing your capital has already been working for you, giving you a headache, one step, two steps forward, 5 steps backward. So what you could do, this is what I do. I don't used to chase all of these new coins, like new listed meme coins. What I want to do, okay, is that I want to know the top ones that exist on specific blockchain. Does it make sense to you now? I want to know the specific ones that have decent volume, that have decent attention, that looks kind of legit, that exist on different chains. That's exactly what I want to know. Okay, and this is the area where Dexscreener comes in. You get it? I've actually I had a student, right, and he told me he was going to try the gen and say, that the gen that I used to talk about, that I'm able to spend coin. How people are making they're making crazy amount of money from it. Can you show me how it works? I said, no problem, I'll show you. So when I was showing him, it was a live, we are not even done with our analysis. Okay, the video, I have the replay. We are not even done with analysis. We spent about close about 40 minutes on that analysis to see if it is worth investing into or not. Before we could hear that analysis, the brother that created that coin already rocked us. Okay, not that he rocked us though. Before we are even yet to commit any money, that actually rocked right there before our eyes like this. And this friend of mine, he just breathed, oh my god. So I will laugh over it. Okay, so I don't even need to tell him how risky it is to be involved in indiscriminate, how risky it is to be investing in discriminating meme coins. He already saw it with his eyes. Like this. You get it? So now, what are the things you could do different? Instead of chasing, okay, let me join one channel on Memecoin. The reality is that people will not show you when the gen is doing them shaggy, but people will show you when they actually invest in the gen into a Memecoin and it does like 1,000%. Okay, so you have to be careful. You have to be careful because this is your money. It is not demo, please. Okay, it's not fake money, it's real money. So these are the chains. You have different chains, you know. You have Solana, you have Ethereum, BSC, Base, Arbitrum. What you need to be doing is to be looking out for those ones that are native. I repeat, native to that chain. It means that those ones that are originally created on that chain, not those ones that are now tokenized or kind of seek support on that chain. It's possible that you have Trump, for instance, now. You have Trump on Ethereum chain, which happens to be the native chain for Trump, for instance. They now have another Trump also. They kind of make it a multi-chain. It's different. So the native chain is where that token is originated from. Okay. So now you look at Arbitrum, you look at Base, BSC, those meme coins that have gained ground, those are the ones we'll be looking out for. Okay. So now, let's say you have $1,000. What you could do is to probably split into 10 places. Okay, like you have $100 to invest into each of these meme coins, for instance. Okay, so you now go to Dexscreener and begin to look across chains. This is the Ethereum blockchain, for instance. Okay, let me go to the top. Let me check the top ones. Go to the top. Okay, go to the top. If you check the top, let me check it again. Let me say volume. Okay, I'll check the top ones right here on which chain again. This is Ethereum chain. So this is Ethereum chain right now, isn't it? Now looking at those who are actually at the top, you can see PEP. How many of you did not know about PEP? All right, PEP has been around for a while. Look at the market cap, look at the volume. It's not doing bad. All right. So aside PEP, we also have Turbo. Okay, Turbo did very well. Has still having like market cap of 313. All right. Now you now switch to other chains like let me say Base, for instance. Okay, you look at Base. Okay, on Base you have Breads on Base chain. All right, you have Bread on Base chain. That's a very good one with a good run. Right. So you begin to move across these chains and look at those ones that are actually native to those chains. All right. And those are the ones you want to be looking for. You want to be looking out for. Now, you're not going to be investing into them because you found that they have good meme coins on those chains at the moment. All right. And they have a very, very good market cap and volume. You're going to be investing because you've actually done your technicals, and look for a good entry point. All right. Now, this is let us go for breads. I'm going to go to CoinMarketCap now and search for breads like this. All right. You can see you have so many breads. That is where you need to be very careful here. All right. So this bread around 0.07. That's supposed to be the price. All right. So look at this. It's actually correlated to what you have here. Okay. And it looks like there is arbitrage opportunity here. Okay. You can click on this one. Then look at this contract here. Look at this contract. Is it the one we are looking out for? Right. Look at the market cap. It looks like this is the one we are looking out for. Okay. Then use this to correlate with it. This is part of your research. You place this contract here. Okay, this contract is ending with 142E4 and it started with OX532F. Let's check it out here. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Not looking at well, let's check out for other data here. Okay, let's check them on X. Let's confirm if we are interacting with the right one. Okay. Okay, Brett. Searching with the hashtag here. Anyways, let's go back. Yeah, you can see this is the contract here. Okay, OX 532, 4284. That's exactly what you have there. Okay, exactly what you have there. You can see. So now we're able to confirm that this is the exact one we are looking out for in case you want to buy from Uniswap, so that you don't end up buying a fake one. Okay, you don't end up buying a fake one on the platform. So you can see that this guy has actually done some runs. Okay, done some runs, and there's still a possibility that this could even go more than this, because if you look at market cap, it's less than $1 billion market cap on this chain, which is the base blockchain. So what you could do if you're going to be investing is to first of all buy now. Maybe like you want to buy with 100, you buy like 50 or probably like 40. You keep like 60. Okay, then you do your DCA to look for the best possible entry on this one. Okay, so that is where you need to now go back. Let me say this is Brett, BRETT, right? So you could now go back to trading view like this, and do your analysis on it. Okay, look for possible entry levels for Brett. Let me say BRETT. Okay, so it is on platforms like CoinX, BitGet, Bybit. Okay, you may actually check it out on Bybit. Okay, on daily time frame you can see crazy parabolic on it, right? Crazy parabolic on it. So you could actually join with like $40 now. You have 60, like a reserve one, a reserve fund that you have right there. Okay. Then if this guy begins to go, you begin to look for possible levels on your charts. It could be 0.05 level, it could be 0.04 level, and anytime it's going down in value, you begin to accumulate it. All right, you accumulate it. So you can do it like if you have a blockchain now, like true, like we have PEP on the Ethereum blockchain. I probably will be maybe like one other coin that has gained traction on that chain. You go ahead and do the same thing for it. Do your analysis, and monitor the chart clear enough to find a possible entry point. That will help to average your position on it. Okay. So when we have a general bullish market for what for cryptocurrency, or a bullish market for pay, that if you observe, there are times that what you will see that is pumping is only meme coins. Okay, so when this happens, right, this is a strategy that will help you, that will ensure that you don't lose your money anyhow. Right, they might actually have a pullback, and maybe you are down by like -20%, 30% on your portfolio, even 40%, but you will not be rocked like that. So, and among those coins, those tokens on different chains, like you have Kokino on, is that FTM? Okay, or Avalanche. You have Kokino on Avalanche. Okay, we have which other one again on FTM and some other chains. You have Bread on Base. We have Bonk. You have Bonk and Whiff. Those are the two ones I can actually vouch for now on the Solana blockchain. You have to kind of mix them together. Okay, and you're able to form a robust Memecoin portfolio. Even though I don't advise that your portfolio should be huge on meme coins, right? But when you have a dedicated capital for Memecoin, okay, this is how to spread it. This is the right way to go about it. Right? Everything that goes up will come down. So don't go all in at once. Let me switch to this. So everything that goes up, at some point it will come down. So don't go all in at once. Say, oh, let me just buy now. Let me just forget it. I don't want to be stressing myself. Buy and wait for a pullback. This guy will not come and say just one day and we'll just wake up and see this around maybe like around 20 cents. That will not be like 3x from here. Yeah, you will not find it doesn't move like that. So there's going to be a pullback, maybe to around 0.06, 0.05, very, very possible, okay? Because it's about to break the all-time high right now, okay? And there'll be a lot of sell pressure on this level, trust me, okay? So you wait And probably when you see a good pullback, take extra $30 and put it. In total, you've invested like $70. You have extra 30. If there's any crazy pullback again, then you wait for the harvest period. Okay, this is a better way of investing into Memecoin. This is a better strategy than running after opium. You know what opium is? You know Igbo? Igbo is an example of opium, right? So, which one is the next one? Let me just, if you apply this strategy, it will even work better than splitting 1,200 plays and hoping that one day, one of those guys will actually move like crazy. Because eventually, none of them will move. Right? Because people that created that one, they work, then they move on to the next one. You see developers deploying 10 Memecoins per day. That's their own work. Right? To rock poor people, exit liquidity. Whatever amount the money they make that day, before 24 hours, they close shop. They close that shop and say, okay, let us try again tomorrow. You get it now? So that is it. Right? That is it. So, number one, split your portfolio. Whatever amount you are dedicated to Memecoins, split it. Then pay attention to those one on different chains. I've done a lot of analysis on Memecoin before you. I've done on Cork, I've done on Bong, and a couple of AIBB and a couple of them right there before you. And you saw the movements. Why? Because volume will always come back. Okay. And the reality is that when people make money from other projects and they want to rotate their cash, if big players, if whales, the big guys want to invest in Memecoin, they are not looking for new ones. Okay, they are looking for established one. They can actually put in money, put $1 million, and within a few weeks, few months, they cash out 2 million. Right now, poor man, they look for 10x. May God help us. Okay, whales are not after 10x. Whales are not after 20x. Okay, someone that is putting in 10 million is making like 12 million, 13 million. Is out. Because even that 3 million in the next 5 years, you may not even be able to spend everything to exhaust all the money, all the funds. So why would it not be staying so long? You get it now. But we did actually make ourselves to be in this category, but we can think like them. Think like them means that where you know that you actually put their cash into is where you should be put, is where you should stay. Okay, be like Drogba. Drogba is an offside player. There is no crime being an offside player now. It is legal. It's not illegal. Okay, if referee don't catch you, it's not illegal now, is it? All right. So stay in the right position where that true pass, that across will meet you. Then you net it. There's no crime in that. It is legal. All right. So you have to be looking out for places where if there is a cash rotation in the market, the possible places where the whales will likely put in their money. Okay, that is where you go to. Because by the time they arrive, okay, forget it. This guy actually, this is the first phase. The first phase of pump, of real pump, like a real pump for this guy, for bread. I'm not saying you buy bread though, please. I'm just trying to give you an example. Okay. Every Memecoins they have phases. This is the phase one pump of this guy. It will come back, it will retrace. If you check bulk charts, you can see the phases of pump that bulk experienced. Okay, if you check AIBB, you can see the faces. If you check PEP, you can see the faces on PEP. Right? So this is the first phase of pump. This guy will come back before you now see the mad one that will smoke a boo. Yeah. You get it now. So that is the right way to go about it than open till thy kingdom come. Right? So some of them will give you 10x, some will give you like more than 10x. Okay, some are actually perform as expected, like 2x, 5x. But by the time you look at the average in your portfolio, you discover that you're a lot better. You're a lot better than those who actually are looking for the newest one that they will put their money into, and next 48 hours, everything is gone. All right. So this will help you to protect your capital better than those gamble that others are making. All right. So that is it. Now, maybe you have questions to ask me so far based on what I've said. Please, let me go back to, you can raise your hands now. Okay, you can raise your hands. You can see the child still raise his hands already. Who else again? So you can start raising your hands now if you have any question to ask, with respect to this strategy. All right. So Justin raised his hands. Let me scroll down a little bit and see. Who else again? Yeah. Only the Justin. Justin, then Mr. Coin. Okay, so the Justin first. You can unmute yourself, ask your question. Then after that, next person is going to be Mr. Coin. Mr. Coin, you could draw coin for us today. Okay, the coin we have to invest into. Okay, Charleston. Then after Timothy Lamidi will be the next person after Charleston, after Mr. Coin. So Charleston, please let me allow you to speak now. Okay, then go ahead and talk to me. Ask a question, please.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Charleston.
Thank you for the lesson. My question is, you said first of all you have um, to do research to know where the narrative that people are about to go into. Then, if you now go to Dexscreener and go to the and take the ones that are in the ecosystem, like you use the Ethereum and Solana, for example, you say Wave and Fed. So how like and if you go to that ecosystem, you see other memcoins under the ecosystem. How do you know that okay, this one is the main one that you build on the ecosystem? Like this branch now, you said it's built on base ecosystem. How do you confirm it's built under the base ecosystem? Thank
Okay. So let me first of all go ahead and answer that question. How did I know? Look at this. Scroll down, look at the contract here. Displays as what? As base. They actually have breadth on other chain, like they make it a multi-chain compatible. Okay, a multi-chain compatible. Like that Scars dog, for instance, now. One of the things that attracted to Scars dog was the fact that it was a multi-chain. It was multi-chain. And I believe when something is multi-chain, you know, probably developer is an OG, like someone that knows what he's doing. Like, I don't know. Okay, because ordinarily, if you are creating a meme, most people just deploy on one chain. I ability to deploy on multiple blockchains at the same time was one of the things that attracted me to it. So this bread can also become a multi-chain if the developer wants it to be multi-chain. Okay, they just move part of this. Okay, they just move to other chains. You can split it like into three, put like part of it in Polygon chain, put part of it in the Ethereum chain. Okay, then they provide liquidity and it goes to trade. But this is the code that was provided. Click on it to take you to their scan. That is the basescan.org. All right, basescan.org. So if you look at this contract, you see a date. This was originally deployed on this chain. Okay, it was deployed probably February 24th this year on this blockchain. So if you now go to this, if it's now deployed on other chain, you see there's some contract. Let me see. You see some contract that indicates like this one now. Some contract that indicates that this is deployed on other chains. You see it. You see something here that will tell you. But primarily, this is the chain where it's been deployed to, as evidence here, right? In most cases, if it is deployed on other chains, in most cases, Coinbase will show you the first contract address that Coinbase will show you. Sorry, the second base CoinMarket will show you will be the one that is the primary chain for it, right? That is how you know first. Second, you go back to that contract, then you confirm what CoinMarket is telling you, right? That's how you know. Is that clear to you now, Justin?
yeah, it's clear to me. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Let's look for the next question. Okay, we also learn from questions also. We learn a lot from questions. The next person is Mr. Coin. Mr. Coin, I'm going to like to speak now. So when I do that, okay, I've done that already. Please go ahead and speak directly to your microphone. Your question, please, Mr. Mr. Coin? Or are you shy to talk? Don't be shy, you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Coin.
Yeah. My own question is, when we check the chart on breads, there is the chart that fell, it dropped down below the entry level, almost below. You see this yoke, or what do we call it? Dot. This place, yes. You know, most of this Memecoin, if it reach this side, we have some conservative idea. Maybe it's going to rock or not. How are we going to know that we supposed to buy if we even meet it around this place?
Okay, yeah. If you meet around this place now, and you have this mindset that when they get it, they rock, they don't buy it now. You don't buy it. You give it
Oh,
benefit of doubt. Like, let me even see if it's a rock or not. And you saw it here, you did not buy. You saw it here, yeah. Then that benefit of doubt you're giving it is confirmed maybe around this level. Then you go back and start buying from there. Is that what you know?
okay. Yeah.
All right. So let's check more questions. So after Mr. Coin, next person would be I don't want to. Like, I think was it Timothy the other time? Yeah, I think Timothy Lamidi is going to be the next person. So let me unmute you, Timothy. Then go ahead and ask a question, please. Timothy, if you can hear me, please speak. Unmute yourself first. First of all, unmute yourself. Then speak into your microphone or something. Are you still here with us? Okay, who's the next person? I don't know the other anymore. I think Lawal has dropped his hand because probably his question might have been answered along the way. So let us give chance to okay, we have two more people. I think Mr. Godwin dropped his hand also. So let me
Yes,
allow
I can
Success
hear
to
you.
speak.
Hello,
Okay,
can
who
you
is
hear
that?
me?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Timothy. Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
Timothy, go ahead.
I think my question is actually been asked by my other colleagues. Thank you. Thanks for your
Okay.
time.
Yeah, I thought as much. Okay, I thought as much also. So let me allow Success to speak. Success, go ahead and speak into your microphone and ask your question. We have a few minutes more left, like a few minutes more. So go ahead. Are you still here?
I'm here. I'm still with you.
Okay, all right.
There's one thing I want to confirm there. When you look at the main Memecoin of the chain, just say let's take like PEP. Yeah. The way PEP have been pumping these days due to the hype and other things, is it possible for it to work?
Why not now? Do you know the founder of PEP?
No.
What if they decide to rock? What will now happen? They rock, none here. They want to rock now. There's nothing on about it. So it is possible, yes. To answer your question, yes. If Luna can rock, if Luna can rock, if FTT can rock, Luna actually rock with about $13 billion. So if Luna can rock everybody in the crypto space, so why would Pep not rock if they want to rock?
Okay. So that okay. So that is why that means the best strategy is to take profit as they pump.
When you have achieved your goal, me personally, I've left bank now. I'm not in bank that much again. What I have in bank right now is something that even if bank should rock today, I've done over 10x on bank for God's sake. Right. Okay. So even if bank should rock again, they are rocking their own money, not my own money again. I don't know if that's clear to you now.
Okay, take out your
So
capital and leave the rest.
Yeah, exactly. I said 10x. When you have done the 10x, I used to be there. 10x already.
Yes.
You get it now. So now person never learn work, they find 100x.
100x.
You go wait tire. You get it now. So once you make some good capital, you see, we are not in crypto. We are not supposed to be planning to be in crypto forever.
Yes.
That is one thing that people don't get. And I've seen people making that mistake. No, we should be having an exit plan. Me, I want to go back to farming. I'm telling you the truth. Okay. I want to have big farms, You get it now? I want to have other businesses also. You get it?
Yes.
I want to have other. I want to build a software development company, an AI company. I have other plans. So what you should be looking out for is, have I achieved some targets in crypto? Then my brother, you move on.
Okay.
Is that clear to you now? And I
Yes.
can cite a lot of examples of people that started in the crypto industry and they've gone ahead to diversify, that they are no longer as active as they used to be anymore in the crypto space. They have E3, they have pharmaceutical stuff, they have pharmaceutical stuff, even in Lagos, even in some places in Abuja. So they use that as a leverage, as a stepping stone, as a springboard. So don't trust anything. Anything can rock. Anything can rock. Trust me. Pep can rock. It's just a matter of removing their liquidity, and unloading up a huge amount of money into. So it can rock. Anything can rock basically. They may not rock. I'm not saying they will rock, but to answer your question, it is better to tell you yes than telling you no, and you now feel too relaxed.
Okay. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Yeah.
All right, you're welcome. Okay. So now we have Mr. Godwin. Mr. Godwin, go ahead with your question. Then lastly, that
Yeah,
would be last person would be Prof.
yeah.
After
Good
Mr. Godwin.
afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon.
class.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, my question is, I don't know if you can actually atomize the step or procedures in order to trade meme coin. You understand? Like, you make mention of Dexscreener, Etherscan, I mean, what it called, and stuff like that. I did not really get that aspect very well. So, and it's something I have interest in trying to trade meme coin based on your advice or what you gave now. But I missed some steps. I said, let me just ask so that you can actually throw light on that aspect. Or better still, as a new member in your trade to earn bootcamp, are you going to have a record of this very class that will be very helpful too? Thank you.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Mr. Godwin. Yes, the steps are quite simple. The strategy is very simple. Let me.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you now.
Okay, all right. I'll mute you now. There's a lot of noise on your side. I'll mute you now and I'll answer the question now. So now you said I should itemize the strategy. It's quite simple. First and foremost, you want to invest $1,000, for example. You can scale it up. You can even scale it down if you want. But I love to use 1,000 as an example because that's just the basic. So now you want to use $1,000 as an example. You want to invest $1,000 into meme coins. You have a portfolio. You have Bitcoin, Ethereum, you have some other gold solid projects in your portfolio. But you want to go into meme coin also. So you probably assign $1,000 to meme coins, and from there, instead of chasing shadows everywhere, you should rather focus on the solid ones across different chains. Those who are the leaders, okay, the leaders could be like one or two on those chains, leaders. So you rather invest, you split your capital into those leaders, right? But when you see the leaders move like this, like Pep, okay, then everything that goes up will come down at some point. We rather wait for a pullback. This was a pullback. In case you know what a pullback looks like, so it's a pullback on it. Okay, so now wait for a pullback. Okay, then you buy. But if you are scared that there may not be a pullback again, okay, which is just a normal fear that newbie experience or those who are not experienced in trading, that's normal fear they exhibit. So now you can just, let's say you want to buy like 10 across 10 different chains, for instance, and now you're focusing on Memecoin now. All you need to do is just to split this. The first, you're assigning 100 to each Memecoin. So the first is 100, isn't it? Use 40 to buy here. Use 40 to buy here. And wait if you see a pullback, reasonable pullback. There's a pullback, maybe there's a pullback to around this price level, around 12,000 here. You buy. There's a pullback around here, then you use the last one to buy. Then wait for that first point to happen. Okay, that's a strategy you can actually deploy for PEP, right? So you can only use Dexscreener because Dexscreener will give you an idea by clicking on these chains. Clicking on the Ethereum chain, Solana chain, and the rest of them. It will give you an idea of those who are the leaders across those chains, right? Then in terms of volume, you will see that okay, this guy has very good volume. But don't just buy on Dexscreener. Go to CoinMarketCap to confirm if what you are seeing here is what is here. That's exactly what I did in the previous, some minutes ago. I used the smart contract to confirm. And when I saw that, okay, the smart contract actually looks identical to this one, exactly the same thing. Okay, this is the one we are looking out for, because it's possible to have many breads. Even on market cap, you have plenty breads. Where is it? Plenty. Look at this. Which one will you choose? Confusion. You can be confused, really. You get it now. So you have to be kind of careful on this. So that's the way to go about it, really. Now, on the question that if the replay will be available to everyone in the 20 community, which is what I always do, but this time around, I want to be available to everyone that is here today, everyone, because I believe this is going to help someone probably to raise some capital or some capital for themselves in this industry. So this is going to be available to everyone, all right. Even though I'm just going to set a replay. Okay, maybe just be available to everyone. Yeah, I think. So that's to answer your question, Mr. Godwin. So once again, I think Prof. If is Prof still here? Okay, looks like he has dropped his hands and that. Okay, and I think I've answered. Okay, Larry Britain, last person, please. No more question again. Okay, he dropped his hands. Let me mute him back and allow Prof to speak. Yeah, Prof, your question, please, Prof. Prof, are you there? I've given you the chance to speak. Just tap the mute button and speak to your phone. Talk to your phone, and I will be able to get you from here. Prof, are you here? Unmute yourself. Tap the unmute button to unmute yourself. If you're not used to Telegram voice call before or video chat. Okay. I think. Okay. So.
Hello, you are hearing me now, right?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Okay. Please, thanks for all you have been doing. My question is, although it's not really based on this, like there have been some hypes about some coins, like all those coins that are being mined, all those TapSwap and the rest. But my question mainly is, because of recent there are a lot of Bitcoin being staked on core. What's your take on core, sir, at the moment?
Bitcoin is staked on core chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is not a big deal that Bitcoin is staked on core chain now. Bitcoin is staked across other chains too. Bitcoin is staked on Binance Smart Chain. Bitcoin is staked on Polygon chain. So if Bitcoin is staked on core chain, what difference is that going to make on core chain? It's not a reason to be bullish on. It's not a reason. If you're bullish on core for some reasons, that's okay. But if you're bullish on core because you're now staking Bitcoin on core chain, that's not enough reason to be bullish, because Bitcoin can virtually be staked across any chain, as long as the chain have the capacity or the capability, that allows staking of Bitcoin on that blockchain.
Okay.
So that shouldn't be. Maybe you have other reasons why you are bullish on it, but staking of Bitcoin on that chain should be the main reason why you are bullish on core. If you are bullish on core.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
We are going to draw the curtain on today's episode of Crypto Niche Hangouts. So to everyone who is here today, I appreciate you all. Okay. So the replay is going to be available shortly. Okay. So in case you missed some points, I want to go over it again on your own, like a kind of self-study. Yeah, self-study, exactly. So guys, see you next week for another edition of Crypto Niche. I think like next week we'll actually invite someone to the community. Okay, maybe like one or two people to the community and talk to us about what they know in this industry. All right, so that'll be better. So, and also, if you have things to share, if you have things to teach us in this hangout, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp or on Telegram. Like you have something to teach. Don't let it be only me as just sharing stuff, value with you. If you have value to share with us, you're gonna have the floor. Okay, just let me know what you want to share with us, and I'll make a flyer, talking about it. Then boom, we are here. All right. So the way you're learning from me, I also like to learn from you also. Right? That is how the world is, is made. So please give me the chance to also learn from you as much as I can. Okay, so that is it. So guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for the sacrifice. Learning is continuous process. Don't ever stop learning. All right. So bye and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I love you all. Bye.